Game
Wahoo.
singular.
Hello, hello, and welcome to MinnMax. This is Summer Game Fest 2024. Goodbye, E3. Hello, new replacement thing for E3. Welcome. We are Key 3. My name is Haley MacLean. I'm the community manager of MinnMax. Ben's not here because he's live in person on the show floor. We'll see if we can see his tall head sticking out around everybody in the crowd when we watch it a moment.
Wow. Whoever spots Ben also gets a code for 1,000 times resist.
100%. I'm joined today by Jacob Geller. Hi, Jacob.
Hello, I can't wait to see what the game of the summer will fest.
what will fest with the games. I'm joined by Leo Vader.
Yo, move over midsummer.
I'm joined by Sarah Podzorski.
Hello, I love Game Fest.
Me too, Sarah. And I'm joined by Geoff Marchiafava. Hi, Jeff.
Hello, I'm ready.
You all ready for some MFing games to be shoved at us for hours straight? And we have to be entertaining and spunky the whole time?
I brought
them to me.
snacks.
You do that? Other people do that?
You have snacks?
Do you guys have like snacks and stuff? I have this family-sized pack of Nerds gummy clusters.
Nice.
Well,
That's gonna-
from Doc Lightning on Tuesday, I have champagne, which is now very flat, but I will be drinking it
Ew.
because it's 5 o'clock here.
Ew.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I've got Starry to capture the summer vibes.
What is Starry?
It's the new Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
What is Sierra Mist?
Do they not have that
Exactly.
in Canada?
I guess not. I mean, or I'm a loser. I don't know what that is.
It was the Sprite competitor from Pepsi, but it was such an embarrassing failure that they had to try again.
And did they
There's not
succeed?
a single bubble in this.
It's fun.
If there's no bubbles, does that just make it white wine, or is that like a classless opinion of mine?
No, that is
I
such
just
a good
lack
question.
understanding.
It
That is
really,
such a good
it does
question.
taste just kind of like not great white wine. So I think you're right with that take.
All right, well, before we get started, at the top of the stream, I want to let everybody know that if you support MinnMax, if you are a new person supporting MinnMax, this is for new supporters only, we will send you a code for 1,000 Times Resist, the super cool sci-fi narrative focus game that Kelsey and Jacob were nerding over a few episodes back.
Genuinely, maybe the best game of the year so
You
far.
guys talking about it makes me want to. It was completely off my radar. I honestly want to check it out after hearing you two gush about it so much.
Same.
So once you're guaranteed a Steam code for this, if you support us even at the $2 tier, any tier above that as well, until we hit 4,560 paid Patreon supporters. So jump in at any tier, and we'll DM you a Steam code for 1,000 Times Resist. Currently, I think there's about 40 codes left. If that puts a panic in your heart and you're gonna go run and jump into a tier, sounds good. Patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. Yippee!
Yippee!
Thanks to folks at Sunset Visitor and Fellow Traveler for supporting independent games media. Ugh, I'm so bad at saying things in a nice flow. I need to get better at that.
Just gotta come from the heart.
No, it was fine. Just cut that last part where you complain about the job that you did, and you're good.
Yeah, that's the key. Never complain. Just keep moving forward.
Yep.
What's everybody's most anticipated nugget that we're gonna see? For me, it's Alan Wake 2 DLC. I really hope we see a glimpse of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. I'm personally
Have they
hyped for
hinted?
Finals Season 3 reveal. We've been waiting for that. People think it's
Nice.
coming tonight.
My dream would be, like a tease of a From Software project that's not Shadow of the Erdtree, maybe like a big Armored Core expansion. I doubt it, but you gotta have hope. You gotta believe.
That's right.
There have also been some leaks, which I don't want to like spoil, but like some of them have been fun. So I know I'm looking forward to some of these trailers.
What about you, Jeff? What do you want to see?
I want to see Light No Fires. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, the No Man's Sky one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
the single planet. We're doing one big planet, only one this time.
classic
I can totally
style.
see that being here.
I hope so. I feel like they announced it Did they announce it at the last Summer Game Fest?
Or was it at the Game Awards?
Or maybe Game Awards?
It was a Game Awards
something like that.
announcement.
It was.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
Keighley.
pretty
Keighley
recent.
had his tendrils in there somewhere. So
I would love to see something about Death Stranding 2. Realistically,
Yeah.
Kojima will probably come on stage and talk about a bad podcast that he's doing, which is about the level of Kojima involvement in most of these ceremonies.
What's that other game he's working on that he talked about? Was it last year? OD or something like that too? Maybe he'll talk about that instead.
To me, that game seemed like 7 years away, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's.
Yeah, that's fair.
We had Nicolas Cage last year. What do we get this year?
Hell yeah.
What celebrity?
We also had Will Arnett, right? In the weird cameo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what celebrity they drag out this year.
I think it would be good
Ooh,
if it was just
Kojima? Are we gonna
celebrities
see-
on Cameo.
Yeah. Are we going to see like some of that Kojima game again?
I think
That
he's got
wasn't
new
really
guy.
a game?
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
was
we
a
a new
movie?
guy.
What if Kojima just brings George Miller out and they just talk about Furiosa for a while?
I'm still waiting for Danny DeVito to go to one of these things. I think he'd be great.
yeah.
And it doesn't seem like he'd be opposed. It seems like he'd be down.
Yeah. Y'all were talking about that in the last MinnMax show when you said that. I was like, of course Danny DeVito.
But we
Ooh,
talked about him
wow.
being in Fortnite, and chat was right that they just don't let characters be the shape of Danny DeVito.
They don't let them
yeah.
be short. They would have to make him hot like Peter Griffin. Not that he's
Right.
not hot. They would have to make him traditionally hot.
Hot like Peter Griffin. Yeah, we all get it.
Oh, anyone see? We got Ben, Charles, and Janet live in person at the show right now. It would be actually
I'm
fire
looking.
if we saw any of them. That'd be so fun.
I really want to. Standing ovation, Ben, come on.
Stand up. We need to see what you're wearing.
They should have worn glow-in-the-dark clothes, yeah.
Ready to see some video games?
Sarah, what do you rate Keely's outfit right now out of 10?
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of
7.
what's next
I don't
for
know if I
games
like that crushed
live from the
velvet
YouTube
look.
theater here
I was
tonight.
interested in the
Now,
texture,
if you're
yeah.
watching this show, first of
Yeah.
all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Great
It's
news.
really interesting that he's talking about the health of the industry first
But
thing.
let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company
Yes.
layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big
I'm confused
company
by
games, but the
twist
other
that we had
8
there?
come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Exactly
it's a
what I
weird
predicted.
And you'll see
but
that
like
reflected
way
in the
more
show
than I
today,
expected
because over the next
from
2
him.
hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller
Oh, the Batman
titles,
VR game.
including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? Woo! All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Thank you.
You think it's a lesson?
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! And what game is this anyway?
Gorilla. Oh, what?
Wow.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
What?
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Ow, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting
I feel like this is
all
like
the
a
shiny
Horizon game that I could actually finish. Like, I hate to say it, but I think I could get through this one.
Aloy's gonna be speaking the answers to the puzzles, but it's always gonna be, I should destroy everything in the area.
Yeah. This is cute.
Ooh, that's a big one.
I just can't get over how like
Here we go.
interesting and weird an idea this is. So just like it's only a video game, and we're just gonna make a Lego version of
There
that
you go.
game.
Woo, better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the buzz? I'm good.
That's so interesting.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Do you think people will be mad that Lego Aloy isn't hot enough? So
Yes.
yassify Lego Aloy.
This is what they wanted.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon
Wasn't that
Adventures
fun?
coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired
That's
by
wild
the
that
world
there's
of
a
Horizon,
Horizon
designed
game on
with
Switch.
two-player action in mind,
True.
supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
I think he's doing here's the first look rather than the little world premiere stinger.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
he figured out people were taking shots to that and dying.
Ellie?
These kind of games give me so much anxiety. It's crazy.
I am
Why
not
are all
familiar
the
with
zombies
the...
bald? Why do they all kind of look
Sarah.
like skinheads? Like,
Wait,
I don't
that's
know.
kind of interesting because when you die, your hair stops growing, right?
Oh, that guy is bad. Yeah.
It's scientifically accurate. I'm not familiar with the original mod, but I really like the idea of a co-op game where you start in a different place and you have to like find
Yeah.
people. That's just it's a cool idea.
That's very cool.
But there's no more room there.
Yeah. They're going to heaven when you kill them.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like
that is
Street Fighter
Kojima.
6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage.
She was in the
We're
audience
thrilled
last
to
year,
have
guys,
her
I
with us.
swear.
Please welcome
God.
Curious Joy.
Well, yeah, remember last year, all the, like, not a single woman was on stage the entire show? Yeah.
But this one was in the audience.
Thank you, Jeff.
So it counts.
Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
The way she said another
As young
world
witches and
premiere,
wizards,
I was like, another
we
world?
all dream of soaring
But no,
through the sky like our
another
favorite
world
heroes.
premiere.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Is this just a Quidditch game?
Is it?
This is the remake of that CD-ROM game that I
To beat your
had
toughest opponent?
in 2004.
Really?
To keep
I
your
don't know.
composure in the face
There
of
was a
adversity?
Quidditch game.
I remember that game. Yeah.
To chase your dreams at any price?
Do you think they still have Quidditch teams at
To seek
colleges?
glory for your team?
Or do you think that's died out?
I see them LARPing in a park near me
No
sometimes.
dream's too big.
LARPing in
So
the
ask
park.
yourself,
Yeah.
do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
I want to see them try and sell this as an esport so bad. But maybe it's just because I'm like a sicko.
But I've always wondered if Quidditch did become like an actual sport, how dumb the snitch stuff would be. Like, would the esport
Yeah.
just be everyone look for the snitch and scream where it is?
That's
and tell
Harry
your
Potter
secret?
Quidditch
Meta.
Champions
Yeah.
Balance
launching
patch is gonna
worldwide
do
on
something about that.
September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse
It's
to
like a Roller
brand
Champions
new
ripoff to
world.
me.
It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends
Backstab race.
in Cuff Bust.
What's that answer?
This man
like-
understands
it's like a
what's
prison
popular on Twitch.
Yep.
Yeah. I think the cops are actually other players, or are they like NPCs?
It looks like NPCs, maybe. It comes through speakers. That's very fun.
Oh, this is like the best episode of Andor.
I'd be more interested if the guards were players too, if it was a full gamified prison experiment.
I think this honestly looks very fun.
This looks great.
I wonder if it's like procedurally generated, so like every time you break out, it's different.
Yeah.
Not the prison bus.
No!
If you guys left me and you drove the prison bus, I would be so mad.
Why are they shooting their fellow prisoners?
I don't understand.
Betrayal.
I think those are just automated anti-air.
Okay.
This seems pretty cool.
Right?
I like that release date.
That's a
Yeah.
fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations,
first time
Gavin.
Jeff has
so
heard of
glad
this
to have that
phenomenon.
on stage.
Yeah.
All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
He is recapturing that E3
A friend needs
different
a little
trailers from
something
the same
stolen.
game in different press conferences.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I'm sure we'll get more of this at the Ubisoft one, which was pretty good.
Oh my god, they got Salacious Crumb in there.
moving.
Oh, that little guy looks pretty cute.
Think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to
do you
be,
see anyone that
coming
we know
out.
in the background?
That's what I'm
this year,
doing right
couple
now,
months.
scanning.
It's like it's so
Waving.
cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I could have sworn we saw gameplay of this. It might have just been a really good trailer.
Or a dream.
Or dream.
I think I saw this at like a not like a wholesome direct, but like a wholesome direct adjacent.
Yeah, we saw this. There was a short trailer. I think I was on that stream with you, Sarah. I remember seeing
Yeah.
it.
Just because does the wolf die? Am I misremembering?
Something bad happened to the wolf in that trailer. I remember.
Yeah,
I think
like
the
the mother of
mom,
the
the
wolf?
mom wolf. Yeah. So pretty.
I would get too attached to my wolf.
I know.
It must be cool to be the studio and be like, guess we'll make the best looking game ever made again.
I know.
See, like if I saw my I couldn't handle it. If I saw my wolf get got.
He's growing up.
He's growing up into a horse.
That's how wolves work.
From wolf girl to horse woman.
Oh. It's all grown up now.
Aww.
Stop.
I'm gonna cry
I am gonna
watching
cry.
a trailer. I'm gonna cry when I play that game.
Trust
That
me,
looks
that
so
game
pretty.
is such a true work of art,
Nice.
especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play, and there's much more.
That's when it really becomes
combat
art.
today, and Devolver
Yeah,
Direct
the
will air
combat.
directly after
Oh,
the
that's
devs
easy.
on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Dune MMO.
If you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Indiana Jones game, something?
Let us all for death
I
prepare,
thought it was like
or on the last
Civ
great
something?
journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
this is really long.
Yeah, it's a really impressive trailer.
It's really pretty, but it's like we keep going.
I'm hoping for like a record scratch, like Borderlands 4 twist.
Yep, that's me.
There's the rocket.
So it
Yeah,
shall
no, it's
be.
definitely Civ.
It shall be.
There it is.
Oh.
Yay.
Nice.
You called it, Sarah.
It's like for certain people,
was-
Hello,
none of
everyone, at
whom
Summer
I
Game
think are
Fest.
on this stream.
On behalf
That's
of
like the
Firaxis
biggest deal
team,
in the
we
world.
are
I know.
thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world,
This man's
for your
adorable.
overwhelming support of
I
this
know, I love this little
franchise.
sweater.
I want him to
Has
be
really
proud of me.
evolved into Mr. Rogers.
We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal
Look at all his
of
awards in the
Civilization
background.
7.
He's such a successful
In the
guy.
meantime, stay civilized.
Oh my god, I love him. I want to play Civ 7 for him.
Ew.
Big gross foot.
Stop showing us nasty feet.
The Hobbit game, this. We can't
No.
take anymore.
We can't keep doing this.
Is
This has to be
this,
Wukong, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This could be anyone.
Yeah. This still could be anything.
Ew.
Wow.
Oh, that's sick.
That looks insane.
Wow, and this year. Not even 3 months away.
You're a nerd for huge guy in game, right, Jacob?
Like I love huge guy in game. One of my favorite things.
Duke Faison in the chat says Jumanji Kid. 100%.
Oh, some meta stuff. Okay, now here's the question. Ben always likes to talk about this, but it is interesting. Which of these are selected for the Game Awards and which are ads between?
Are paid. Yeah.
Or, sorry, not the Game Awards, Summer Game Fest.
They don't really specify.
Because now we know how much they cost.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna say this is an ad.
That's
I think so,
because
too.
it's already out.
I'm gonna say ad.
Anything that's
Well, we
under
know
30
Meta got money.
seconds, it's got to be paid for.
Were fated to build the monoliths.
And if it's already out too.
Reaching
I just feel
heaven
like
and
if
returning
he
with a
doesn't
gift.
talk about it on stage.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers. Even with the unknown, like flies.
At first I was like, wait, Leo knows
We
this.
die
I know, I was like, yeah, what game did they make that he's so
Leo's
sick
first
right now?
pop off of the night.
I predicted this.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
2 human prequel?
2 human, 1's human.
Did you see that big bird in the back? It was flapping its wings and then it had jet engines on the bottom of its wings. That looks sick.
Tight.
Wow, the
Yo.
Samsung Gaming Hub. Finally, a new launcher.
We need more streaming services for our video games.
New Hobbit just dropped?
Batman Arkham Knight.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Oshima!
There's a video by the YouTuber Racevic where he was like, man, it must be so cool to be a Warhammer fan. You get like 2 games a year just like squarely.
All right, welcome
targeted at
back
you.
to Summer Game
Yeah.
Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojima.
Why would I care about this if I already have Metaphor ReFantasio? Oh, it is that.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
ありが
That's
とうご
what
ざ
it
いま
is.
す。アトラスの星野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
No, you're not.
このゲームはね、
You're so high.
アーキタイプとい
Security.
う他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you
Sounds
to
like
fight against your
capitalism.
enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安、 不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは
Merchant.
力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
Dragon Ron cringe.
In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes
Sarah,
available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
Not
メ
really.
タ
It's
ファ
more
ー
of
は
just like
新
like
しな
flavor
RPG、
stuff.
我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウを
But I
すべ
think
て
before, like they already
結集
know
さ
what
せ
they're
て
gonna
作ってい
say.
ます。とても大きな
Basically,
ボリューム
they're
の
not just like
ゲー
doing
ム
it
で
on the
す。
fly, so they've already
今
like
日
agreed
は
on it.
このアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。
It seems like the
ぜひ
translator's
ご覧
also
になって
reading
くだ
off
さ
of
い。
prompter.
ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Translator's eyes are mad pretty. Just gonna throw that out there.
We all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
That's a good reaction, Haley.
The reality
Thank you.
is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers
God, their UI
lie
is
dormant
like
within
the
them.
best UI ever in every game.
You must acquire more
I
archetypes
wonder if they're,
and bring them together.
if this is kind of a lighter year for big AAA games, if like this game really gets a chance to be in the spotlight for a while.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
October 11th.
Is that going to be a Game Pass?
Such an
thing
honor
on?
to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year.
You'd hear the
As
crowd
Batman,
get excited
you
and
face
then
two
remember.
mysterious Rat King and his
Right
cultist
down.
devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Yeah, so we've already seen one trailer that was the most not actual gameplay ever. This may be another one.
It does say not actual gameplay.
There's a new darkness overtaking
You know, I think I
Gotham,
would have guessed even without the
driving the city mad. The only light left
What the hell? I was about
is
to go
from
see
the
Inside
fire
Out
in the
2.
streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
I hate when shadows of rats are cast on everything that
Fear
was
is their
once
weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Damn, Gordon.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
It's really funny when a character asks in first person, how far will I go?
I'm
I don't know,
thinking
man.
pretty
You
far.
For someone who doesn't know, Batman is the Rat King pretty big.
Nope.
He's like Joker's brother.
Why does Batman, the scarier animal, just pick up Ratman with his wings and drop him from a high height?
Exactly.
I am looking forward to heading back to
Biggest
the
threat, Vol
Arkhamverse.
guy.
Now, it is time to update fans on
Catman.
a legendary
Oh,
fighting
Catwoman.
game
What am I
franchise.
thinking?
And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
She's cute.
I like when they're nervous.
I know. You can tell she's excited.
Very humanizing.
Okay, so this is a fighting game. Well, is it? I don't know. Is it King of Fighters? What is this?
That's the
style?
Street Fighters guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the Street
Right?
Fighter fans
Feels
say we
like
don't talk about
guys-
Street Fighter enough.
No,
You hear me say that?
that's Terry. Fatal Fury.
Oh, Fatal Fury, of course. Yeah. Terry.
Yeah, I knew that.
Surreal, please.
I know. I was just thinking that. I'm like, where is
Starting
it?
to sweat. I should have gotten like a stopwatch and like recorded the amount of actual in-game footage compared to like the rest of the trailers. Just because
Oh wait,
I
but
want
it's
to
Street
see
Fighter.
it.
That would be such a viral headline, Sarah. Like, what percentage of Summer Games Fest was gameplay? 1%.
That's a really good idea.
Sorry, so this looks like it's all the Fatal Fury people joining Street Fighter 6?
Can someone just start like screaming and then we can clip it and people and then it gets
Oh my
popular and put it on the internet like we knew? Oh my god!
No way!
Wow.
No way.
Okay. Now as far
Okay.
as people know, we reacted correctly.
And then what's funny is the community might hate that, and we just look like fingers.
Then we take it back.
We're supposed to be mad.
Sorry, shut
Yeah.
up, guys. I need to know what happened 1 year after the Dragon Meteor invasion.
That is important. Tears of Metal. Tears of Metal? It's the Tears of the Kingdom problem all over again.
Wow, it's like an indie Dynasty Warrior.
This looks really cool.
Sorry, I said indie because the graphics are bad. I don't know how big the studio
Wow, you could have ended it because of the graphics.
You could have said because it has a unique art style.
is. And it does.
Is this an ad?
Sarah, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
What is an ad?
They're all secrets.
I guess what I'm asking is, did they pay?
That's been great.
Is this one entering my mind organically? Or is this set up for
I love the look of that one.
That looks awesome. I will totally play that while listening to a podcast.
Did you not just hear the music? That was beautiful music.
Yeah, it'll feel like This American Life has awesome Tears of Metal music.
Test of power. I guess we'll see.
Okay, we'll listen for Ben popping off.
Yes.
This is another one we're all gonna have to scream at the end.
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
like
clip.
thinking maybe we should just go whoa for every single one just in case.
It's a good call.
Obviously, I'm sure they are really excited.
Are you a Dragon Ball guy, Jeffem? No.
But I recognize some of these guys.
I would hope.
Krillin?
Goku.
Krillin is one of them, right? Krillin was in there?
Look, I have the skin in Fortnite. I know who he is.
Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you the true form of autonomous ultimate. My turn now.
They must have a part of the art department, and all they do is like explosion, fire, assets.
I'm the beam guy.
Yeah.
I study beams all day.
Sparkling
I'll be honest,
Zero.
I wasn't super into that until I saw that you can reclaim new possibilities. In it.
Oh no, it's just sparking! Exclamation point 0.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th.
The red on the
Now we
stage
step
just
into the
feels
world
really
of
nefarious
Delta
to
Force
me.
Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available
feels
to
very
play on
off-brand
all
with the rest
platforms.
of their, like,
Here's a
summer
look at their
branding.
multiplayer
Yeah.
FPS extraction mode.
It's a lot like a certain regime.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at
Different
Zero
than
Dam is
striking
now very
Zero.
serious.
Much different.
Conflict's escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective. Collect and decode the Mandel Brick located in the
Leo,
tourist
this is
center
gonna be one
of the
you get really
southeast.
into for a month?
We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
Perfectly likely.
Position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Luna, clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go. Clear the area. Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower.
But I've got a gun.
This is a really rude thing to say, but sometimes you see a trailer and you're like, the guns don't look good even in the trailer. Like, the shooting just looks unsatisfying here.
I'm trying to figure out like what the difference is from like a Rainbow Six Siege type situation. Or
That's all for
finals.
mission.
Like what's
The drill is over.
what are we working with
Operation
here?
commences.
Those look like
Good luck.
NPCs, unless they really think a human's gonna patrol like that.
I mean, poorly.
That's how I patrol.
How do
I
you
don't know
open
about you
That is
patrol.
not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
What?
Here
Wow.
is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Has anybody seen that movie?
No.
Yeah. The dad from Modern Family is in it. Every
Really?
time it pops up, you're like, what? It's a good movie. Probably pretty racist, but, you know, what can you do?
Let us know what moments you recognize.
burning tires? RPG!
Okay, well, if a Black Hawk helicopter goes down, they
All
will
units
recognize
prepared.
that.
Landing. 2 feet, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a key in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack!
Can I get like a summary of the movie, please?
Vehicles coming!
A helicopter crashes and 1 million enemy combatants run at the helicopter and they kill them.
You're looking at the summary.
I love how she's
That was
like,
the correct
And now,
reaction.
I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Oh, it's a joke that we missed.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe Ben will let us know.
Yeah, I love this. It feels strange that they would not have put this with the other Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Do you think that was like a mistake?
Maybe they're trying to differentiate between the projects.
Rev it up.
That looks like an average Friday night for me.
Your journey begins now in early 2025.
Okay, so that's Halo Infinite.
Wow. I need to get some of those speakers.
Is that real?
The biggest drop of the show.
That is crazy that they're using a moment from the Halo Infinite campaign, something that I feel like has just vanished from cultural memory.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I was hard on the Halo Infinite for like 2 months, and then I just never touched it again.
Me too. NC, North Carolina. I feel like this is too long to watch a trailer and not have any idea what I'm looking at.
There's
I
some
was
kind
just
of apple feeding mechanic.
yeah.
Seems like there's multiplayer.
You hop on hexagons.
Battle Royale.
Battles happen in sequence.
Wow, that's not.
And
what
it's
I
like, well, this is different than
That's
when I
not at
guessed
all what
the
I
game looked
expected.
like.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an auto battler or something.
So is it like a MOBA?
It looks kind of like Pokemon Ultimate or something, you know, like it's like a free-for-all fighter.
Oh, it's like a battle royale hexagonal.
Or it's like a like a Smash Bros. Fall Guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Okay. I hope it's free to play.
Now we're talking. Big Mac. Sniper rifle. Now, is this officially a Gundam thing, or is it's just a thing?
Great question that I have 9 friends who would be happy to answer for you right now.
Yeah, Playcaster, please.
I know. All I'm thinking about is Blake right now, and how he's probably like, "Yo."
I think it's not Gundam.
Yeah, they
Mecha
would.
Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat. With
Sarah, why didn't you have Ben wear that
maneuvers.
green shirt, that neon
Next,
green shirt?
Jason Blum
You mean
and
the
Blumhouse
neon-
Games
the
have
neon
become
orange
synonymous
so
with
we can pick 'em out of the
incredible horror
audience.
films over the
True.
years, like
the
Get Out,
one.
Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is
think I might have
entering
saw
the
Jill
video
from
game
the
world
Informer.
in a big way.
Big.
But they did the Five
Wreck-It
Nights at
Ralph?
Freddy's game. They've already done a video game.
No, well, they're making. They have a game studio now.
Oh.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
What?
Farming.
Wait a second. Okay. Okay, it's multiple games.
Different game.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They should need to prepare me.
I cannot
Grave
sleep.
Seasons, that's like the
I
farm sim,
cannot
but
sleep.
it's like actually a murder thing.
I must
Ooh.
sleep.
Sorry, that's the best I can describe it.
I am terrified to sleep. And I
Here's
am
the thing.
scared to
More-
death to stay awake.
More original horror IPs.
Don't worry, Viv.
Being funded
If
by like a
any
movie
ghosts
studio.
actually show up,
Sounds great.
I'll protect
I'm
you.
totally
Awesome.
in.
Yeah.
Amy,
Yeah, these all
I'll
look good.
save you no matter what. Just go
Puzzles?
home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
Tight.
Should have some developer mode.
This looks
Interesting.
Awesome. What is it?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Dark times await us.
I feel like after playing Indica, I don't like when you switch perspectives from like different graphics. I can still assume it's the same game now. Like that game has like ruined me. I'm like, is this still the same game?
Yeah, I have been really excited. Sam Barlow has been tweeting that Half Mermaid is making a horror game, but I don't think it was announced
Wow.
that it was with Blumhouse. So that's cool. I'm
that the-
very excited.
Please welcome
Project
Jason
C
Blum,
that they were
CEO
talking
and founder of
Yes, I think
Blumhouse,
that's
and
what
Luis
it is.
Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
That was
Joseph
like
Hunter
your
says.
Blumhouse.
Joseph Hunter says Blumhouse is where Blumpo lives.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been
What
very,
are we
very
doing?
busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
It's cool when publishing
you'll
houses
all be
focus on
very
a genre.
happy to know we're
think that's
working
neat.
at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and
like a publishing
subversive
studio?
and find the
And they're
most
publishing horror
effed up,
games?
scariest
so.
things they can and
Which
put
is a
them
genre
into
with
really
so many
cool
tiny
games.
projects that are huge breakout hits.
Well,
They look
Yeah,
great.
I mean,
It's a really
Blumhouse's
diverse, cool
model as a
slate.
film
Luis, tell us a bit about.
is
We saw a bunch of
basically
games
like, hey,
there. What
here's
can you
like
tell us about kind of
$10
the overall
million
lineup of
to
games?
make a horror movie.
As you just saw from
and
our
a lot
slate,
of them
our horror
flop,
games
but if
are
like
a lot
one
like
breaks
Blumhouse
out, it
movies.
pays
They
for
come
all
in
of them.
many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Geoff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think
does
you know,
sound like
we,
you.
as horror
Yeah.
fans, we know
It
that
does
there
sound
are
like-
so
sounds just
many
like 'em.
different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us
Please say Geoff again.
we
It sounded so good.
really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So
It's really
so
funny
you wanna,
that
you wanna
the
tell us about
questions
those?
he's asking
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight
have
is
no
our first
relation
release
to
coming
the
later this
answers
year,
they're
and
giving.
it really hits
Yeah.
our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s
When are these
horror
games coming out?
experience.
PC
it's
and
got great
console.
characters, a compelling narrative.
Have a good
it's
night.
also super creepy, and I think
Well, they
people will
have,
be big
like, they-
fans
it
of it,
seems like they've
even if
picked
you're
up a
not
bunch of
normally
games that
into
were already
horror.
in
And
production.
quickly,
Yeah.
actually,
I've already
Fear the Spotlight
seen.
is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the
which
Dev
is, you know,
showcase,
not a bad
so stay
strategy.
tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome.
that was
Well,
the
I
animal
know this is
cool
just
thing.
the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling
That's
out.
an interesting way
Jason,
to
Luis, thanks so much
market.
for being here on Summer Games.
Just like,
Thank you
hey,
guys.
you like this one
All
type
right.
of style? We're doing 8
And
things
now
of that.
here's
Watch
the world
just
premiere of a
our
brand
publishing
new
house, and you'll
Power
see more of
Rangers
it.
game with a retro feel.
Power Rangers.
Wow, with a retro feel, I'm shocked. Ew, it's Hasbro.
Hey, but it's digital Eclipse, so we have to respect it.
It's a great theme.
Who is Rita?
As someone who has no connection to Power Rangers, it's very funny to see stopping Rita.
It's Mrs. Repulsa to you, Hasbro.
Whoa.
I feel like the gameplay looks so much better than these animated scenes that they're showing. Like
The racing looks sick.
yeah. Like, that stuff looks great.
Mighty Morphin.
Rita's Rewind.
I swear to God.
We can't take another one of these. Come on.
It's so sad.
I swear to God.
Is this deer waiting for the bus?
Look at these
Puzzle
band
combat, though.
together, you guys. Why are they like? What are they? What's going on here?
Hey, you're growing up. You're getting bigger. Deer can now lift him to get to a higher ledge. The essential game mechanic of any co-op game.
Oh, the pig got bigger too.
But the deer is magic.
I kind of didn't want to
blow
see
up.
the deer grown up. I was kind of hoping they didn't show that. Deer and boy.
Hey, no confusion there.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Why did the boy get bigger?
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom
Games
Come
like that are why
Deliverance
we're
2
doing the show.
is arriving later
This is the first year we've
This
been
is a
doing this,
first-person
but-
open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
Big smiles from Geoff today.
Yeah,
The
I
best
noticed
laid
that.
plans of men.
No one has rushed the stage yet, so he's
Don't
having a
always
great
come to
time.
fruition.
Oh yeah, I remember that last year.
Man proposes.
What did he yell about GTA 6?
But God
The
disposes.
guy that
Yes,
rushed the
Bill
stage?
Clinton to release it, or am I confused?
That was
Then
Game
boots
Awards.
you right in the
Oh.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world.
Whoa.
But in the end,
First
we
sex
all
scene
face your
of
judgment.
Yeah,
For what
actually.
we should
Yep.
have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran
dog
away, I
go?
lost everything.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God.
This is a game for grown
my sins.
No! I hate when they kill the horses.
The first person things they keep showing almost look VR.
They
but
do.
I don't think this is a VR game.
Maybe it's like you could play either way.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, right?
Fucking task.
Yeah.
I assume,
Yeah.
I don't remember it being so like comedic. I don't know. Maybe I just forgot
No,
about
the
it.
first game was very self-serious.
Next,
Yeah, I
we
remember
step
being
into
in,
the
like,
dark
kick
mind of
ass.
Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards.
let's
and now
go.
we're
Let's
giving you a
go.
look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Now to pretend I'm seeing this trailer for the first time.
I've
I didn't
never
watch
seen
it
this
earlier
before.
today.
Ooh.
Ugh. Whoa, what?
Oh, can you like switch perspectives?
Oh, like you're jumping from person to person.
Possessing.
Oh, look, and there's the body of the person who just jumped off it.
Yeah.
Nobody stop.
Oh no.
Whoa, praying mantis
Whoa.
guys.
So they die and you just jump into a different body?
This is,
Wait, is that
yeah,
person?
it's Mind Jack or Geist or any of those generation games. Okay, but she's got Wolverine claws. He has a crazy hand.
You know I
Leo,
love this premise.
This is giving Watch Dogs Legion.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, yep.
So it's like your lives are the amount of people on the street?
Ooh, and they all have different abilities.
Okay.
Well, like that one.
That's
That's okay.
awesome.
What?
I hope that if I was possessed, I would have like a gun. Whoa, Spider-Man!
What?
Do you have to kill all those people though? Don't
No!
let them jump off
Not
right
the
before-
No!
Wow.
I'm on board,
That
baby.
looks so interesting.
Also,
Very
I'll say
good.
it, Slitterhead, one of the best names ever given to a game.
Shut up, Killer Beans on. Killer Beans on.
I can't believe they're following that up with this.
I thought they were chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I thought they were McDonald's nuggets.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that last game.
That's what
Whatever the
I
hell that
call
was.
a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
What?
Really?
Oh, come
Okay,
on.
well,
What the hell? The shooting looks better in this than that game you're talking about, Chico.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international
they made
organization
Wanted a game,
powerful
and
enough
it's
to
just
shake
with a
the world.
bean.
Until they lied to me and
This
tried to
looks
kill
awesome.
The Killer
Now,
Bean is
I'm gonna destroy them.
the star of a series of YouTube-only movies.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the
He's
Shadow
a friend of the
Agency.
annoying orange.
Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
I like how that beat is sexy.
I mean, it's like, I think what we're all reacting to is like, the animations and stuff and just look way better than you would expect them to for this stupid of a premise. Oh, it's like Serious Sam?
They made me who I am.
It's a Metal Gear!
And I will make them
Oh my
pay
god.
Incredible.
That looks so
This summer.
awesome.
Sorry,
Sign me up.
Astrobot.
Glad you like
I'm
that
playing
one.
with
That was
a
Killer
new
Bean, a
iconic
third-person
mascot.
roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not.
He
right
loves
here.
that. He
It was
loves when
Jeff
people
Liu,
are by
who previously
themselves
was
in
the
their room
animator
working on
movies like
stuff.
The Matrix Reloaded.
One person.
So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce
Because
their
apparently
brand
you
new
can't get
game,
jobs at big
please welcome
corporations,
from
so
the
have you
Game
considered
Bakers, a
just
small independent
working for
studio in
yourself?
Montpellier, France, Audrey
The
Laprince
single
and Emma
person
Taw.
working on a project after being laid off from a AAA studio. Has something
Hello,
really cool to
Jeff,
show you.
everyone.
Yeah, lucky
Very
them.
happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Content.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
Nice.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I mean, Fury, one of my favorite games. And last year, what was that game? That climbing game? Jusant?
Oh yeah,
One of our favorite games of the year.
More grippers, Sarah.
Grippers out. Grippers out for the Summer Game Fest.
Summertime.
The shuddering breaths are really actually very immersive because that. I
No,
would
my
be
hands are
gasping
already
for
a little
breath.
bit sweaty watching
Yeah.
this.
Oh god, it's like her being able to hear her breathe like that actually makes me really anxious.
It's like watching like her legs struggle so hard. Ow.
That's where she sleeps. That is
I love
so
when people.
scary.
That's where she does push-ups.
Oh my god. Wow.
This is immediately jumped to like high on my list of most anticipated.
I can't imagine what the control scheme is.
Yeah. And are you controlling like both hands and feet?
It kind of looks like that
like
based on like the jittery motions.
Yeah. And there's a screen button.
Oh, Karen with a C.
You thought it was called Karen.
Yeah.
She's gonna complain to her manager.
Exactly.
Yeah, a Karen is like when hikers like put little rocks on
I'm not
top of
meant
each
to
other
be
in
here.
stacks.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop.
That sounds
so
way better
what
than
does
fighting.
running
Yeah, I
a tea
know.
shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient
That's a lot of
type.
tea.
But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
She's a tea shop owner with bloodlust. That's awesome.
I can't tell if it's bloodlust or if she has like past trauma that she has to work through at the tea shop.
Oh, see, I took the more problematic
Like,
thing.
Haley
That she's
was
gonna
like,
go
"She must
fight stuff in the
kill."
woods.
That was Wanderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I
Oh.
sense there's a twist coming.
And the
as you'd
beginner's
expect
guide.
from him and Ivy Road.
Okay, yeah.
Cannot wait to
Davey
play
Redden,
that.
creator
All right,
of
now here's
my
a look at the
favorite
story
game of
trailer
all
for
time.
Unknown
So
Knight
I guess I'm gonna
Awakening,
be
a
playing
narrative
that
action-adventure game that
instead.
tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
We know what the fold is, Jeff.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shape.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone,
Do you feel
Leo.
it? I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Have we seen this? We have seen this, right?
These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen.
I don't think I've
and
seen this.
shielded from
Oh,
death.
wait.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
I think it was at the same thing that they showed.
Humanity
that,
has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine.
I don't know.
It's time we took
I remember being
control
excited
of our
about this.
own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved. Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it, but yeah.
Yeah.
This game is always so tight.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Nice. Cool.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to
Monster
protect.
Hunter Story.
Steal your heart. Adventure starts.
That was a paid one.
The whole crowd must be jamming out right now.
25% off, 50% off.
Up to 25%.
Why would you say that and like show the game?
Interesting. Credit.
Yeah, you don't see the cinematic house. get credited
No,
normally.
you should.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
This should say actual gameplay at the bottom.
Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard. Your greatest final chapter.
Damn.
That hacked to his face.
He put it on.
Now he's the guy.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
You know Tria, the last song.
It says demo available now, and yet they didn't show.
All right, we're back here
anything
live for more Summer
about what the
Game
game
Fest.
would
The
actually
First
be.
Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Interesting song choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a refreshing, different energy for a trailer.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm certainly more interested in this trailer than if it had any other song playing.
Yeah, it's crazy what a song will change the vibe. Like if it was just like like all the other trailers.
It's a looter shooter. I mean, is this a Destiny? Is it a?
It kind of feels like one of those like AMVs on YouTube, like anime music videos. Like that's like the vibe I'm getting from all these like shots.
You don't have to tell me what AMD stands for. Looks very expensive, I'll say. Like my biggest question mark is just the genre. But like, you know, I like those creature designs. I like a sad sci-fi woman sitting by the beach.
Oh.
Soon.
Great.
We'll find out in a month.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and
No one in the
prepare for
audience knew
release
they were
on
going to start
July
recording
2nd.
there. They did.
And now, please welcome two developers
They're
whose
like,
hit
should I look
indie
over my
game
shoulder or
Among
should I
Us
keep my
took
eyes
the world
forward?
by storm
Is it
and a
impolite
couple
not to
game
look?
awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Victoria! I heard someone yell.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at these cuties.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you.
I've actually read their
And
agreements.
don't worry,
I just
Geoff,
realized.
it has your favorite.
Oh,
a
yeah?
ton of role
Can you tell us
players.
anything about them?
Enjoy.
I can't. But I was like, why is that familiar?
Way to tease it.
Little tease. They're not
They
my
use this
client. I
font
read it
all
for
the
someone
time.
else.
That's their brand.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
I've heard about this.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is
Great
our
game.
card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Oh, tell Ben.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at
He loves
Huscroft, and
one
this is
button
Rogue
stuff.
Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Now that's a pitch.
Great character design too. That mech they're running around in.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Yeah, prestige
Did you guys know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Why did I think it was going to be live action? Why did I think that?
I should have
Why
been
did I
live
think
action with like only character actors.
I wanted like a Teletubbies type thing with the Among Us little dudes.
I guess Among Us is a game made for children, so this makes more sense.
It looks like it's gonna be more like shorts, I guess.
Oh yeah, they do have voice actors, right?
Wow.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah, it's quite the lineup.
Up next, we have
Big
Sonic
Nickelodeon
X
Choice
Shadow
Awards.
Generations. A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Does he have a gun?
God, I can't wait to see Shadow.
Give Shadow a
Just
gun.
on the big screen.
I hope they went all in on the gun customization, like, you know, change your suppressor and your tactical grip.
hedgehogs.
No.
There's so many hedgehogs. Does Metal Sonic count as a hedgehog? I don't think so.
That's like when they say 5 new characters in Dragon Ball and they're all Goku.
Yeah.
That 3D level they showed straight up looked like a Sonic Ghost level.
Yeah.
It did, actually, yeah. Whoa, the perspective on some of these goes nutty.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
What? Wait, I've never seen that before. He's a dark angel?
Okay.
I love edgy Angel Shadow the Hedgehog.
The year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience.
Timeline.
Let's
I
find
can't get
out
over
for the
that.
first
The Lady
time
Jessica
what that
conceives
is.
a
Splitting
child.
timeline. Lady Jessica.
The only
conceives
peace
a
I
child.
find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
You know, I think I prefer the Timothy Chalamet one.
Yeah, get the
I
Liza
created the
bottle.
future
Put that
until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
Why does it sound like a better world?
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
Sounds awful. No Lisa.
All of my visions lead to horror.
You know that thing that everyone loves to say?
Except
None
for
of
That
this
didn't
one.
exist.
This one leads to you.
They keep showing trailers for this game that do not show what the game is. Like,
Yeah.
None of this means anything until I see this
More
bad
Dune Awakening
MMO
coming
gameplay.
at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is
You're going to
time
be
to see the
clicking.
announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
A lot of animation in trailers.
Yeah.
I was wondering like what was like the originator of that trend. Because it's like there was the Hades trailer that was really
Yeah.
nicely animated and like.
And like
2020.
Persona has a bunch of like anime, but like
Oh,
that's
of course,
baked
yeah.
in. So like it's interesting that people are going out finding animation studios and being like making animation. I wanna ban these like 1 minute long animation trailers, and then they're gonna show me some top down gameplay that
Yeah,
has nothing to do with what the trailer actually looks like.
It's like the Hades one worked because you already knew
To
what
tell
Hades
us more
was.
about
So
Battle
you're like,
Aces
"That's
and
how I
show
feel
you
when
the
I'm playing it."
gameplay, here's David Kim
Oh,
from
there we go.
Uncapped Games.
Okay, here's the gameplay.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players
is
that
some
are brand new
top-down
to RTS
bullshit.
as well
You
as
called
RTS
it.
veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games
But it looks
such
so
as
cool.
World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes Unitex very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Trying to be accessible
fantastic.
RTS.
All right.
Interesting.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction.
Oh, here we
go.
Leo.
Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th.
The last season had so much crazy
Sharpen your
shit in it.
katanas, and welcome to season 3.
Sharpen your
Finals.
katana.
I will.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
I like the dress.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, that looks awesome.
1568, that rocks.
Terminal attack.
Yes, I wanted that to be ranked. That's the siege mode.
Oh.
Come in for a little bit. It's not ranked. Awesome. Katana with blocking. Bow. People wanted the bow. Whoa!
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I don't know what he's going to do.
Dance.
I love this man. I love this man.
Do the dance.
Yes, Sam! Yes! No,
Okay,
keep going.
Action
for that
Thank
one.
you. Hi. You see,
Look at his shirt.
this is now
He's
the
so
only
cute.
way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you
Restock
have
the
been
thermoses,
posting
please. I want to buy
your
one.
Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions
Nice.
and physical collector's editions
You think they're
for
gonna, are they
Alan
gonna
Wake
give you the
2
lamp?
coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
Working revolver.
Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right?
Drop it now.
I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Yes. Let's
It
go.
contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
Don't say today.
in less than 24 hours.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Thank you.
Weekend.
Now,
Stop.
with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Oh, that's awesome.
We accept your invitation.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger.
Oh, we get to play as Rose?
He's my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you.
That's so fun.
My love.
Tim.
Oh, okay.
Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna be strange.
Oh,
Yeah!
Who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something
I've
is
been listening to this song from Spotify.
Whoa, this is awesome!
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
And
That's
honestly,
awesome.
this is the only thing where I'm like, please show me the deluxe edition.
I know, I want to see what it's included so bad.
Tides of time. They've come to these
Sarah, did you notice that they dropped that Night Springs DLC in late spring, which is like the night of spring?
Sir, did you notice the dust on top of the VHS player?
Yeah, with the fingerprint on the play button.
Paradise. Where primal
Remedy done it again.
flash over the islands.
I guess it is interesting that they're playing the Pixies Where's My Mind cover in this. We heaped a lot of praise on that other thing, so I just feel like I should say it. I also like this song.
And demons are born.
You got the Bridgerton version.
Is Eternum.
New World Eternum.
A lot of games with that face mask in it.
True.
Yeah.
The crescent chin.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And
Bring
now you can
Sam,
play the
like,
game
back
start to
onto
finish
the
as a
stage.
solo
I
player,
miss
play
him.
co-op, and use
Want his
crossplay
opinions
as
on
well.
that stuff.
If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment
want him to, like,
HSR in
stand
the
in
chat
the
to claim a
corner so I
special
can look at him
in-game
every so
bundle for
often and
Honkai
feel
Star
joy.
Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
He is so sneaky.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream.
No, it's because I'm sleepy.
Everything is possible in this land of
Haley,
dreams.
sorry, it's because you're afraid to wake up from the dream.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the
I
future
like that the one
that
game
you
with
don't
the
want to
actual
face
anime
will never
aesthetic doesn't
come.
have an animated trailer.
They're living it.
I mean,
They
'cause
are
the
the animated trailer.
The game looks nice enough that, yeah, they can just show
Yeah.
footage. Proud winner of MinnMax's Best Game We Press Play 2024.
I was just thinking about that. I know nothing about this game, but I feel like billions of people have played it.
That is correct.
Why do people choose to slumber?
You're tired?
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Okay.
Facts.
Facts.
Okay.
More dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
I'm sure someone somewhere is freaking out right now.
I will pay $10,000 for her.
For her.
I will pay whatever it takes. I can't believe we got finals now. I'm like back to back. That was such a hype moment for
That
me.
was so
in the history of
hype.
Beach competition.
He said don't expect that much from Game Fest. It's a damn lie, Jeff. Why are you bleeding? Sorry.
Challenge for a VR game
Marrow.
not to show hitting a skeleton in the trailer level impossible.
Like giant gouts of blood coming out.
Oh, harp Play harp in VR.
It said playing great music.
I really want to play this game, but like, I don't know. This is the game that was like really popular. It's Dark and Darker. It was that really popular game with streamers where like you delve into a dungeon with like several other people.
PvPvE.
Yeah.
Different times and stuff.
You can like group. You can choose to group up, or you can choose to just like kill and steal from each other.
I played the beta. It was pretty fun, but very punishing.
I saw this on like a previous showcase, and I thought that they said it was free to play. The free colors. I don't know. I don't know if we'll see them yet. Yeah.
There you go.
Play it for free.
Play it for free. You heard it here first. Play it for free.
There you have it. The unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade.
Did they really need to show the one section with no seats in front? Oh, so they can show them again.
I would be so nervous.
For Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami
There were people there, and they were like,
the
yeah,
Gods.
we need to show them.
Yeah.
Your shirts are not cleared.
Oh, is this? Oh, this game looks cool.
Yeah, from the Xbox showcase?
Yeah, where you like clear the way for some pretty lady who's coming through.
Excuse me, my lady's coming through here?
Your lady doth cometh through, and you have to clear the path.
Won't thou cometh through?
There she is.
Yeah, I think this was the one where I was like, this is so visually dazzling, I like can't track what's happening.
Yeah.
It seems like if you can like set stuff up ahead of time.
Yeah, I think you command little armies.
For, like, placing stuff, yeah.
Lots of July. I guess that's next month.
Yeah.
A lot of
Summer
this stuff
Game
has
Fest.
been this year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is Hyperlight Breaker.
We've got 10 seconds of exclusive gameplay of it in the Backstage Pass version of the Film King Cabbage documentary.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not sure if I was allowed to do that.
I'm really curious about this game because I don't find the premise very compelling, but I have so much faith in the studio that I'm like, I feel like I, should give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Roguelike co-op.
Yeah, and the whole idea of like a roguelike open world is like, well, that's impressive, but do I like it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
Remember when we met the party animals, Leo, at the Xbox post showcase event, and you met them? We met them in person.
I feel like I've seen more trailers for this game than any other game.
Yes.
Somehow at every conference,
Their budget
or every...
is large. It's also already out, so they're like, is this like additional content?
Right.
New characters, yeah.
It was free. That dog was really nice in real life.
Don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know?
I want to be a boo.
No! Oh!
They have Garfield in there?
I like that Garfield.
Are they playing Uno? Is that legal? Is that legally allowed? Okay, was that it? What was the no new content?
I think the power-ups with them running around. Oh!
Shut up, everyone.
So we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at AmCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at M Corp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M Corp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at M Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
Fine. Nobody panic.
I forgot that I'm watching a games show thing right now.
Yeah, what is this? Wow. No.
Are we not gonna know?
I'm
All
going
right.
to the website.
Welcome back
Yes,
to
we're going to
Summer
the website.
Game Fest, and now let's head to
Everyone's saying
Sam
Skate in the
Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
And there you go.
Hey,
Tim Robinson,
Jeff, how you
great
doing,
skater.
bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Yeah. That was just kind of like a pre-commercial.
I mean, here's the thing. Skate gets celebrities who skate in their games. And Tim
Yes.
Robinson is one of them.
And they've always done great live action stuff. And this song kicked ass. It was one of my greatest works of art of all time.
Who's that guy that fell from the sky?
Sweet.
I mean, look. I'm not a skateboarding guy.
Very exciting that people
Tim
will
Robinson
finally
get
be
me
able to play
interested in
Skate on
anything.
console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest.
Kudos, she knows
Now,
one of the names
here's
of
the
the
first
pals.
major update
I don't.
announcement.
They
I
didn't
only
just
like
pull
Island
it
is
by the
60
corresponding
hours.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sakurajima.
A lot of good songs today.
There are.
Love it.
Oh my god.
Doesn't quite look trailer ready, I think.
An oil rig.
Oil rig.
Whoa!
I'm gonna keep not playing this game and keep taking everyone's word for it that it's real.
Yeah.
I put a significant amount of hours into this game, I'm not gonna lie.
Right on.
Are you excited for the oil rig?
No.
Yeah, I feel like how well I guess this is an update and not like DLC, but like,
That was high on the
I'm
Steam
really curious
charts.
how many people
Congrats
just bought
to,
it,
Power
had their
World on the
fun,
new update.
and are now
Next
done
up,
with
we've
it.
got a
wonder if
big
they'll bring it
announcement
back,
from
or if it's just
Valorant.
kind of a
Here's
over.
Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been
There's so many
fortunate to
cuties on the
serve
stage
players
this year.
in their pursuit
Yeah.
of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches.
Look at that
you
guy's
make
baby
while
blues.
all eyes are on you.
Crazy.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments
I
on
don't know why
PC.
I'm noticing eyes
And
of
today,
announcers
the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
I actually love Valorant. It's just, God, it's hard to play in those lobbies.
I'll play bad.
You mean like with the people in those lobbies?
Yeah. Valorant. Valorant bros are the most terrifying voice comm people.
I believe it.
That's who I main.
I was kind of hoping the devs would say we'd like to ask you all to stop playing our game and play the final instead.
Have you ever played Valorant, Leo?
Yeah.
Just bounced off of it?
And 18 times before it came out.
Our new DLC is required HR training for everyone who plays this game.
It's a sensitivity survey. If you don't pass, you can't get into the server. What's this?
It's like, as someone who doesn't play any of these games, this trailer is so much more appealing than like the Marvel one that we saw at the Sony thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot more specific moments. Three new hedgehogs.
It's coming to console.
Oh, I didn't realize that it wasn't on console.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
So we just friends, I take no offense. Wanna know what's next? I can't lie, that kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? Why don't we play it again? Why don't we play it again?
So the finals is giving you 10 times XP for dailies for the last week of the season coming up here. Season 3 starting in just 1 week. So all that new content's coming before you know it. But it's a great time to hop in and get some free stuff for basically no effort. And you're learning a great fun game. And people ask in the comments earlier, is it okay if I'm solo and I play by myself and I'm not good? Maybe not. Maybe it won't be a great time. But hey, great excuse to make some friends. In the finals Discord or the MinnMax's Discord. Or any Discord. The finals. Available now.
Hello, Poggers.
Exciting to
Welcome
have
Summer
Riot on
Game Fest.
console with
Hi,
Valorant. Thanks
Poggers.
for the team. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF.
I heard that.
Our next
potential
announcement is a
bomb.
big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got
America
a guy who
has
is normally
Dash Pass
co-streaming our
fever.
shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in
where is he?
countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character
the
in
end,
a
or
movie,
do we got more?
Inside Out 2,
think
where
we're
he
coming
plays
close
a
to the end.
fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Why is he laughing?
Inside Out 2?
Welcome.
Yeah, we're to the Dash Pass and Inside Out 2 segment. so-
What is
He's a
happening?
video
Am I?
game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here,
Kingdom Hearts?
deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must
I do
make your
like that
curse
he's
your gift.
looks like a weird mobile game character.
Yeah.
Defend yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S.
Shout out
Samsung
people in the
just
chat who
released
do
new
have the fun
2024
playing the
monitors
final
for gaming,
solo.
work, and
They are
entertainment.
out there.
Scan the QR
Yeah.
code now to get
Worth
up
a
to
shot.
Weird that
$500
this
Samsung
is
credit
part of,
when you purchase through
Inside
June
Out
17th, plus a
Just
chance
one
to
Yeah.
win
ad with
$5,000
QR
Samsung
code.
credit for U.S. residents.
Summer Game
Brune is
Fest
yelling, "Bring back
2024."
Killer Bean."
Look at
And
all
I
you
approve of that
cooped up
message.
watching
Sure,
video
remember
game
Killer
I'm like
announcements.
at this
And
point where I
yes,
can't tell what's
Chicken
real and
does
what's
look
fake
a lot
anymore.
like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies
Does this just
are
go
in
on forever and we
called
just have to choose like when to
You
stop
fight
watching?
monsters,
Is that
collect
Yes.
lots of shiny things.
New
and
format
Chicken
for this
has a
year?
Big role. That's all that matters.
Look,
and here
I think
is
Ken
our
Jeong does
big ad.
incredible work
Squad up.
in community.
I mean,
One of the most like craven performers when it comes to literally just doing anything that he's paid for
going
at
on?
any time in Hollywood.
Who are you?
Why'd they put all the ads like at the end?
Yeah.
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist
what?
down,
Get
so.
out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
This ad
Tell me about
costs too
yourself.
much money.
I think I'm an excellent
Yeah.
candidate for the job because
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a
Is
few
this the
villages.
celebrity
I'm not a lawyer.
cameo section?
Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
Clash of Clans have too many money. Too many money.
Too many money.
Too many money.
Too many
Unequivocally, yes. The answer is yes.
Some commercials cost so much money that it becomes like condescending. somehow.
Yeah.
It's just instantly
Yeah.
like.
guys, maybe everything
shame
is
on you.
a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels,
place.
your mind.
a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
Why was that so
This
short?
feels like
You call this
this feels like a bunch of mini ads that they strung together in like a master ad.
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx.
Like the
Jinx.
Paramount
Jinx.
commercials.
Jinx. You Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to
Who was that holding on
go chop
side?
some trees, would you?
I don't know, but did it say like I'm here to appeal to a younger crowd or something?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye, aye, aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here,
That's Dementus.
that came from inside me.
I'm so glad I live on the first floor, so it's safe for me to jump out my window at any time.
Do you want me to shut the door or?
This is so long.
Yeah, we saw those ad rate, we know that this costs like $1 million to put this here.
Before you even hire the actors.
Which is probably
All
a
right,
rounding
please
error for
join me
Clash
in
of
welcoming
Clans.
to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
I thought it was gonna be something to do with that ad.
はい、
I'm so
サンキュー
scared.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただきたいと思います。
Thank you, Geoff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただきたいと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
It's crazy to say look forward to another trailer 2 months from now.
Yeah.
Like that's some weird game industry brain rot.
Over there!
I don't know how I feel about Calico speaking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did the cats talk? I don't remember that.
It's like that Pokemon trailer where Pikachu talked and the whole audience started cheering.
Yeah.
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Jump! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that
Oh! They're doing the Shadow of the Colossus thing.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the bounce.
You got it. Be careful.
I hope they can double jump like Corn.
It really seems like what they've been showing off so far is fighting groups of like 3 or 4 enemies.
Yeah.
Which is not really what I associate with monsters.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
I've seen like, so I've only seen 2 trailers, but I've seen so many sand pits in those 2 trailers.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get worried about them. Like they're like a Bermuda Triangle thing. Like we're over showing the sand pits, and I'm like, is this entire game me getting sucked into a pit of sand?
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryozo-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
And he said, no one last thing. So we have to believe it.
Wait, that means it never ends, like we were talking about. this game.
Do I have left? 42 or 41? The faceless is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back.
It was fun
You can't do that.
At least this has been fun to listen to. The beats.
Silver lining.
Whoever's DJing this year is killing it. Animation's good.
Commander, please. You know, we can't all have FromSoft's talented naming costs.
Excited for this one, Jacob?
I think so. It's not blowing my socks off. It's like there are a lot of hard Souls games now.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And here are the other places you can watch our trailers.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
So good at that.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Whoa.
Cool.
Haley, I hate to break your layout, but I do have to leave now. I think Jeff does as well.
No worries. Yeah, so we're going to end the stream now, and we're going to start a new one for Day of the Devs. So thanks
It'll
to
be a
everyone.
different link, but youtube.com/MinnMax/live should bring you there if you can't find it.
Thank you, Leo. So yeah, thanks for watching with MinnMax and all of the crazy games, all the good songs. Killer Bean will be discussed on the next episode of the MinnMax Show next week, so tune in and